So I'm just out here on the pond doing a little pond maintenance. It's something I can't let up on, or it's just going to take over again. But I've just been pulling all this debris out of the pond as we get closer to the cooler months. The water line recedes, and I can see where all the fallen branches are. And some of them I'm leaving, like back there we have some big ones because they're actually kind of a habitat, and the herons like to perch on them and stuff. So the bigger ones, there's two big ones I'm going to leave in, but I'm pulling some of the little ones out. And I've just put some pond dye in. Helps prevent algae growth, some beneficial bacteria, and some stuff to break down the debris that's on the bottom of the pond. I've been doing this like every week or so for the last couple of months, and it's really starting to take shape. And you can see the bank of the pond. I've been using the string trimmer around it to keep the reeds back, and now we have the grass is kind of growing down the bank, which is what I was hoping for, because come winter you get 3 solid days of below freezing weather and the pond freezes, and the family comes over and ice skates and plays ice hockey on the pond, so it's a lot of fun. But last year when it happened, we hadn't been here very long and I wasn't really prepared, and when all these reeds die off, they kind of cake around the sides, and then the water freezes in between it. So I'm trying to make a bit of an effort to get it all cut back and really biodegrade before the cooler months set in, and it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. So I don't want to let it slip too much and have it be a really big job, but it's really nice when it dries up a little bit and then it gets colder to be able to come down here and have a bonfire. So that's what I'm working on right now. I've got stuff all over me because that's what happens when you use a string trimmer around the pond and you go right to the edge. And I actually cleaned myself up a bit. That's why all the baking happened before this started, clearly. Look who's fishing. We are getting so close to these barns being ready for horses, but as you can see, we're missing some fencing. That's scheduled for the end of the month. It's always a moving target with farm stuff. There's like a bigger picture, and lots of moving parts and lots of people needing things. So our slot is the end of the month, first week of October maybe, and we're hoping our fencing will go in. But in the meantime, there's a little issue of getting water and electric out there to the horse barns. 2 things you need, especially going into winter. You don't want to be left dealing with the fetch and carry situation from the kitchen sink if we don't have water hydrants out there. So our frost-free hydrants arrived today, but they have to go in the ground. And if you see over there our little guest cottage, it has water and it has electric, and how close it is to our horse barns. So there is a little element of discovery happening, but we know that there's going to be some trenching involved, and it's going to be in front of the guest cottage. So those shrubs that you see outside the guest cottage, which I'm very much not attached to, pretty much going to go away. And so we're getting the tractor out because we're going to make those go away, because it's going to be trenching there. And at some point, this little guest cottage is going to be fixed up and be super cute. And I'm wanting to put some some gardens in that are more befitting it, but the shrubs that are there right now are not really doing it for us, and kind of in the way of where our trenching needs to go. So it's It's quite the day on the farm here. We are so close to getting the horses home. You can feel it, but it's like these little details that you have to take care of that are kind of, oh my, there's just so much. Stay tuned. We've got a little unboxing happening here, but it's very exciting. The hydrants to water the horses. Frost free. Come on, winter, huh?